Hey guys, welcome back to day 3 of my trip to Hawaii with my family back in 2023. If you missed the first 2 days, definitely go back and watch those. But if you have watched those, welcome back. Those opening clips were at a beautiful breakfast place that was just on the side of the road. I don't know what it was called, and if you do, please comment down below because I want to see it again. And on this day, we decided to go for a hike. So we found this beautiful nature preserve that was just an easy walk to a waterfall that we could actually swim in. And this hike, it was not long. It was like maybe a mile long, if that. It was very flat. It had a few stairs, which weren't too bad, and it was actually pretty dry as well, which we were thankful for that we weren't tracking through some mud. And everything was just so green, so lush, so vibrant. I also loved all the moss around for obvious reasons. We got to see a bunch of cool fruit that grew on these trees. This is actually called blue ginger, and as my mom is demonstrating here, it smelled wonderful. And look at these monsteras. If you know me, you know I love monsteras. They are my favorite plant, and actually, after going to Hawaii, it inspired me to adopt some monsteras. So I have one in my living room that is actually getting pretty big, and I love her. This was just a fun little hike that just made you slow down and appreciate nature. Like, look at the roots of that tree. They were so different. I've never seen anything like that. Or how these branches of this tree just curves so beautifully and the sun just comes down through that. And then pretty soon we got to see our ultimate reward, which was this stunning waterfall. And when we got there, you actually get to swim in it. And they do have life vests available that you do have to wear, and it is included with your pass. This for me was just another one of those highlights. And like I said, in Hawaii, you still have to wait in line, so make sure to put on your patient panties. You'll get there. It's Hawaii. Slow down, breathe, and everything will be all right. And of course, after that hike, we worked up an appetite. So my parents took us to this really cool place, which was just a bunch of food trucks. And I love food trucks. I actually prefer to eat out of food trucks if we're going anywhere. I think it's such a fun, cool experience. And for a long time, I really wanted to start a coffee truck. So I appreciate this. And while we were eating, there is tons of chickens just roaming around. They are everywhere in Hawaii, and sometimes it feels a little bit wrong because you're sitting there eating chicken and wondering if that is actually that chicken's grandfather. But just don't think about it too hard and you'll be okay. That van was super cool. It was covered in stickers and graffiti. There was plenty of places to sit. It was not hard to find a table, and the variety was just so vast. Everything you wanted was there. So we all got to choose what we wanted, and we sat down and we ate. And this is just such a memory that sticks in my head. I just see this so vividly. I think it was just because it was such a cool experience. And this day in Hawaii, I think, was definitely one of my favorites. Me and my dad got pretty much the same thing to eat, so what you're seeing on his plate, I also got. And then my mom and my nephew kind of went for less adventurous food than us. I don't think they could stomach eating chicken around the chickens. But you know who could stomach chicken? was the chickens themselves. They were little cannibals and they weren't afraid to get down with some chicken. Kinda whack. But we got back just in time to see this beautiful sunset. Oh, this is another one of those memories for me, just sitting here with my nephew watching this. So let's enjoy it together. Just about the end of day 3, but stay around to hear some stories from Uncle, and make sure you like, subscribe, remember you are loved, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Let's hear from Uncle.
I'm Uncle Mahina, and this is our Circle of Alai Ula, our fire pit, where we share mo'olelo, our stories. That song I just sang is the Aulani Hula. 2 verses in the song. First is Aloha ikomo mai, hello, welcome. People came and went a lot, every single day, to visit friends and family, to celebrate, to bring things, bring in the catch, the fish. So those 3 rules still stand today. So let's repeat them, okay? First rule, take care of one another.
Take care of one another.
Oh, very good. Second rule, always tell the truth.
Always tell the truth.
Like that. And the third, and the most important rule. No eating people.
No eating people.